Alright guys, this right here is my very first official gameplay since this whole hiatus that I've had away from Madden. It's been over a month since I've had a gameplay, since I've actually played a game of Madden. And this was the team that we were going into the game with, as you can take a look. Now, the person in chat was very adamant that he wanted to play because I was waiting for my cards to sell so I could get the other players that I wanted to, put together my team. But my players just weren't moving. They just weren't selling. So I was like, okay, anybody just want to play a wager while we're waiting? Because, I was live streaming and, I figured they probably just didn't want to sit there and watch me, look at my auction cards. So as you see from the beginning, this game was for 100K. And again, my very first game in over a month. So hopefully I can, pick up my offensive rhythm, quickly. And it's not going to take me too long. My opponent does have a 94 overall team, though. So team-wise, I have the advantage. But it turns out that this guy's like a goon. And if you're good at this game, if you've seen my PlayStation team, I've beaten, teams that were like 97 overall, and I had an all gold squad, so definitely very capable of beating a team that's better than yours if you're the better player and you play smart and you have things go your way. So we end up getting a safety, right? So I'm pumped. First defensive possession, first time I played the game in over a month, and we get a safety, so I'm amped, right? I'm like, okay, maybe we're gonna pick up right there, bam, nice little A gap, and I'm like, okay, he's sending the heat, man. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Then he picks me off gorgeously, like he was on the right side of the field. As soon as I hiked it, ran over there, knew what was gonna be open, and just completely just took that away from me. And I was like, oh my goodness, it's a fumble right there. He ends up recovering, so it is a 3rd and long, and he ends up going to the left side. I'm like, come on, we gotta bet that down. How do we give that up? 4th and 6, he goes to it again, but thankfully he drops, so we still have a 2-0 lead. It's like, okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves, Nelson. Let's run the ball. Let's keep it on the ground. Let's see if we can get our running mojo going, because that's what we usually do, is be successful on the ground, and that should open up the airways for me through the air. Right there, B gap. He's got blitzes, man, and I'm away for a month. I don't know the new blitzes. He's sending blitzes out of like dollar or some weird formation I'm not familiar with. So he's sending heat, man, and he's sending heat. Bad right there. Look at Clipper. He's so strong, though. Look at Clint Portis just right there breaking the tackle. And, man, that car right there, easily the greatest value in money. He's going for like 40K right now. It's disgusting. And that card is, so far, this game, looking good to me. Breaking tackles, scoring. So, here we go. Back again on defense. And his offense was very pass-heavy. Had a very tough-to-stop offense. A lot of cover 4 beaters. Those deep posts going over the middle where the safety doesn't react. And so, I got to watch out for that. 2nd and 3 right there. We send a little bit of heat of our own, and we end up coming through with Brown. 3rd and 10 right here. I'm trying to hawk the middle. He goes deep up top, one-on-one situation. Oh, remember that. Remember that Cromartie just completely gave up a one-on-one catch. Like, every time he targeted Cromartie on a one-on-one, Cromartie did nothing. And then he just decides to inside zone me to that was my fault. I'm over here going for hit sticks instead of just trying to go for the suction tackle in. That was my fault. We're over here shoving him around instead of just taking him down to the ground. Right there. What the hell? He just kind of popped up. You see that? A pop. The hell was that? Like a game of trouble. What the hell was that? Anyways, 9-7, and this right here was a very important drive. Now, I have a set of rules before every wager. I let people know, that Y was wide open. Look how wide open Y was. I just didn't see it. I was just blind. I have tunnel vision. That's why I don't pass the ball, man, because my reads just aren't really crisp like that. That's why I just run. Right there, he turbo blitzes me, right? And he gets me out of field goal range. And that is a rule that I have. No turbo blitzing. And I don't care what kind of heat you send. You can send a 5-man A-gap. I don't care. Just no turbo blitzing. I know how to turbo blitz. And just to make it a fair game, I'm not going to do it to you. You don't do it to me. Any blitzes you want to send, though, that's fine. I don't care. Just no turboing. And once he hit me with that turbo, I paused it, and I'm like, wow, he hit me with turbo. But it's my fault. I didn't link the rules before the beginning of the game. So I couldn't, it's not right for me to tell him, oh, you lost, because you could say, well, I didn't know. You didn't let me know what the rules were. How am I supposed to know? So, unfortunately, I got knocked out of field goal range, and then very next play, I threw an interception. And I'm a type of player that I always tell you guys rely on momentum, and I was just very frustrated after that, man. And I was, man, caught me off guard. Caught me with the turbo, caught me slipping. And again, my fault for not linking the rules. Every streamer has their set of rules that they go by. Mine is just no turbo blitzing. Right there, Clinton Portis fumbles. And right now, my morale, just all the way down. I'm thinking, okay, I lost. Like, things are just not going my way. I get turboed out of field goal position. Very next play, I make a stupid read. Very next possession, I end up fumbling. He takes the lead. Frustrating. What else? No blocking. My rules are no blocking kicks of any kind. No turbo blitzes. And pretty much that's it. But again, I didn't link him before the game. So now I'm in a situation where I need to score, but my offense has been struggling. He's got some heat that he's sending. And he's got good run defense behind it. So I'm struggling right here. I'm definitely struggling to move the ball. Taking a month off definitely has not helped me in my offense whatsoever. I'm struggling here bad. Definitely not the type of offense I like to run here. Like, I'm struggling to pick up yards, and I'm an offensive player. I'm not going to win by stopping you on defense. I'm going to win by outscoring you. And right there, beautiful juke right there by Reggie Bush. I end up cutting to the right really quickly, double juke towards the outside, and had a bunch of people miss. So they wanted me to go for 2, but I declined. I was like, you know what? I don't want to go for 2 and not get it, even though it would be smart to get a 3-point lead. But let me just kick my PAT here. Just go down 2. I know field goal gives them the lead, but I didn't feel confident getting a 2-point conversion. I just didn't feel confident at all. Now here I am on defense, and I'm worried. I don't think I'm gonna be able to stop them. I don't have any faith in my defense, and again, I'm just feeling rusty. My reads are off. My defense is off. Like right there, like my pursuit, my manual pursuit is off. My play selection is off, and I'm just struggling here. He's moving the ball on me. He's chewing clock, killing clock, which is smart by him right there. We run commit. Thankfully, we were right. On 3rd and 5 right here, he decides to run the ball again, and we get a huge stop. So on 4th down, he's going to go for it. 4th and 9, we need a big stop. One-on-one situation, and of course, he comes down with it. And the field goal gives him the lead. So it looks like he's in great opportunity to go on ahead and win. But he scores right there, gives me 50 seconds, so I need to go downfield. And all I can think of is me being turboed out of field goal range, because I would have ran the ball, kicked the field goal, because I was getting ball at halftime. And I felt like I should have 19, and I felt like I should potentially win the game with the field goal here. But nonetheless, I need 7 right here. 40 seconds remaining right here. Standing in the pocket, I'm looking. We hit him with a nice little C route because he played man-to-man the play before, and I was hoping he did it again, and he did. Right here, up the seams, I see one-on-one. YOLO. I'm gonna throw it up, hold wide, and it works out for you, boy. So we get a huge catch right at the 32-yard line. I try to sneak in a run. Unfortunately, I don't get anywhere. So 2nd and 10 right here. We're standing in the pocket. We're looking. We hit the outside. We do pick up the 1st down. So right here, we end up hitting him with a toss play. He ran commit to the left because I hit him with this toss earlier on in the game, and I did the booty tap to the same side, to the right, but I motioned the slot receiver to the left, making it look like I switched the play to the left side, and I motioned over there. So it made it look like I had extra blocking to the left. So he ran commit thinking I ran to the left. Wrong, just a little bit of psychology, and he ends up throwing a pick. If you look, he had somebody wide open over the top to the right, and unfortunately, every once in a while, your quarterback will throw a duck instead of throwing it on the money, and we get lucky. First game in over a month, and we end up winning. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed, man. This is your boy GS. See you guys next video. Peace!